into the leader's work for Andrew Cuomo. The HRC and its foundation said in a statement on Monday that they have hired an experienced outside law firm to conduct an internal investigation of the work of President Alphonso David. According to the statement, the firm will investigate what David's connection is to the claims against Cuomo and whether his actions aligned with the HRC's mission and values, as well as with professional and ethical standards. David has forced and faced mounting criticism after an investigative report was released last week, detailing a laundry list of allegations against the former New York governor. The report by the state attorney general, Letitia James, claimed Cuomo had sexually harassed 11 women and violated state and federal law. According to the report, a prominent leader of Time's Up, Roberta Kaplan, and David are accused of being involved in efforts by the governor's office to discredit ex-Cuomo aide and his first accuser, Lindsey Boylan.
Ooh, sordid lives, right? So much going on there. I am waiting for Mr. David to resign, just like Cuomo.
Yes,
like before it goes down, just saying, oye, me voy pa'l carajo. You know, like I'm out of here. I'm not gonna own up to nothing.
Same. Like if we're gonna cancel everybody else, we need to cancel our own. Let's play by the rules. If we're gonna start canceling people that we don't know are innocent or guilty, then mama, you should step down before we find out what's realty. And I think that's what's important here.
No one's exempt. That's the truth. And it's another lesson about just be careful who you associate with, because professionally and personally, because it can come back at you.
So can you imagine that this guy can be part of like a lynchman? He would be part of like a smear campaign. Like if Lexi, you said I touched you, which I totally would, right? Yeah. And then you would go tell Jonathan, then then this guy would go, okay, let's start saying that Lexi, you can't be trusted. And then she's done this and she's done that. Like, wow, one of our own doing something like shady and, well, yeah, I guess I can see that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. 100,000%.
So leading nonprofit organizations for so long, one of the biggest mottos that I had was we have to make sure that we elevate ourselves and never even leave the vision that there is anything going on, that we're beyond reproach, like you said, because this is what's going to happen. It's going to be found out, and is it worth it? And the answer is no.
Yeah. Of course, these were actions before he came to the HRC. This is a follow-up story. Of course, we're going to follow this at Queer News tonight. This has big ramifications for our community. I think what is particularly interesting to me in this story is that first, he is a person of color, is gay, and absolutely understands marginalized communities. And if he participated in any way to discredit her or participate in a smear campaign, a person is helping harm somebody else in a marginalized community. And by the way, the marginalized community here is women. They are a marginalized community, and that's the point of the Cuomo impeachment or allegations. The second thing, though, I do want to say is I'm a little uncomfortable in the rush to judgment. Now, I was uncomfortable with Governor Cuomo's rush to judgment. I thought he should have his day in court. His decisions to resign were his decisions to resign. As it relates to Alphonso David, I do think, while I agree with virtually every single thing that has been said here, we don't want to rush too fast. We want to make sure that everything comes out. But if the first indications are what they are, a resignation is absolutely called for, in my opinion.
God's going to get you for that, Alfonso. That's all I got.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Cast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ